Asher abete perro begerto. Yeta perro begelo que coming. Bakarnish beaderto. Yish beabegelo que coming.
Big word is in the book of Job. You have Job 6:6. You have the word. Actually, hold on. Proto-Arabic words in the book of Job. So Job is written in archaic, non-standard Hebrew, right? It is saturated with Arabic cognates, Arabic forms, North Arabian vocabulary, and South Levantine desert idioms. This linguistic profile matches the Uz, Edom, Arabia region where Job is set. Job 1:1, Lamentations 4:21. All right, so classical Hebrew normally uses Canaanite vocabulary. Job frequently rejects those forms and instead uses Arabic type groups and morphology. Classical Hebrew normally uses, it normally uses Canaanite vocabulary. So Job is the hardest book in the Bible. It is not poetic difficulty. It's the dialectical intrusion. Why? Because it has a bunch of Arabic borrowed loan words and morphology. So the first one is Job 30:29. You have the word Ya'ana, right? Ya'ana. So it means I have become a brother to jackals, right? So the Hebrew normally they would use the word tan, but Job uses Ya'ana. In Arabic, you have Na'ama. It equals an ostrich, a desert animal. This is not a Canaanite. This is not a Canaanite Hebrew word. It is Arabic desert zoology. Okay, Arabic desert zoology. Now, Job 6:6. You have the word halamut, right? And it means, is there a taste in the white of the egg, right? So this word appears nowhere else in Hebrew. And then you have halama, which means membrane, and ham, egg white. So that the morphology is Arabic. It's not Hebrew. This is not Hebrew morphology, okay? It's not Hebrew morphology at all. Then you have Job 39:5. You have the word peri, right? Peri. Who let the wild donkey go free? In Hebrew, normally it would be Hamor, right? And then you see that also when Jacob is talking to Hamor, right? About Dinah and what was it, Sechem or something like that. I forget who, the one that did the grape to his daughter, right? But Job uses peri, right? And fori. In Arabic, you have faras, which is wild horse, and you have fur, which is a free roaming horse. This is Arabian steppe vocabulary and imagery. Okay, horse imagery. In Job 30:6, you have the word Arabim. It means they will dwell in the desert ravines. Right. This is not the West, Arab. This is Arab equals desert nomads. In the Arabic, Arab is steppe dwellers. Job is describing Arabian tribal people. So when he goes into that and starts describing stuff, he's describing things from the Arabs. Proof that he is an Arab. He's an Edomite Arab. Job 19:7. You have the word Hanoti. My breath is repulsive to my wife. This verb does not exist in biblical Hebrew, but it does in Arabic, right? You have the word kanika, to choke, to suffocate. Again, this is an Arabic physiological verb. So Job's grammar is also Arabic style. Job uses verb, subject, order. Same thing Hebrew uses. It uses long imperfective chains, broken plural patterns, non-Canaanite suffixes, right? And all this matches with North Arabian and Aramaic Hebrew, not with Jerusalem Hebrew, right? Not with Jerusalem Hebrew. So Job, this is the proof that Job came from that area, that he was an Edomite from that area. So Job is not a late poetic invention. It preserves pre-exilic Arabian Hebrew, the kind spoken by Edomites, Temanites, Buzites, and Uzites. These were Semitic cousins of Israel living in Arabia and Transjordan. That is why Job sounds more like Arabic than Psalms, because it comes from the same linguistic family. If you read Psalms, it flows differently than what Job does. Okay, so that's what we just showed you, and that's what we just read in the article. So the conclusion: Job contains real Arabic vocabulary, morphology, and syntax. Why? Because Job was composed in an Arabian Semitic dialect zone. It is the oldest linguistic stratum in the Hebrew Bible. Okay? So the article we read today, I'll include a link down to you in the description. It was the ethnic origin of the Edomites by Irfan Saeed, professor at the Department of Arabic and Islamic Studies, University of Georgetown. All right, so if you like the information that I provide to you, please hit the like button and please leave a comment, share, let us know what you thought. If you don't agree, hit the thumbs down, leave a comment, let us know you don't agree. All right, but wipe your feet off when you come into my house and hit the thumbs up button. All right, it's good for the algorithm. We're trying to push good information among the Israelite community, and we're trying to get into that algorithm. All right, so I appreciate every one of you that watched the video and watched it to its entirety. I appreciate all my subscribers, all 113 of y'all. And I have another video that will be dropping on Thursday. This one should be coming out Wednesday, and then we might have one Friday and Saturday. We'll probably have the Shabbat video, the Torah Parsha, for Saturday, and then Sunday we'll be working on more videos for the next week. All right, so we're going to start. Going to be a couple of videos coming out on Esau and how they are the Arabs and intermixed. You have the 12 princes of Arab princes of the Gulf states, like Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Qatar, UAE, and all that, and then you have other Arabs that are not part of Ishmaelites that are Esau. Okay, like Saudi Arabia and all the rest of them, and they are the the prophecy for them to be the end of the world or whatnot. They're all mixed. Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning that follows. So they're about to get ready to rule. Okay, you're already seeing it right now. They formed their Arab alliance. The prophecy in the Quran came true about the Muslims aligning with Rome. A lot of people thought that in the Muslim world thought that would be the Vatican, but it wasn't. It was the Greek Orthodox Church in Russia. Okay, and so that prophecy in the Quran has been fulfilled, and as you can see, the Muslim countries are gaining strength and modernizing their weapons and things of the sort. Okay, so we're going to be focusing more on Esau and the perpetual hatred for Israel and anything with Israel, converts included. So, and then we're going to I'm working on a presentation to show you guys, some end time prophecies with the Muslims and whatnot that you need to be aware of. Okay, so until the next video, this is Brother Araya signing out. Lehitaro. Peace and blessings, family. Shalom, shalom.
Aser arbete berbe gerdo, yete berbe geloge gomin. Bakarnish beade erdo, yish beabe geloge gomin. Genish haho katarota arushanoto, benkini setaro meganai. Aser hamita berbe gerodo, yite berbe geloge gomin. Wagen is be a big robo, is be a big long coming. Genis a cajo and the roda rusonoto, when kinis at the rome canai.